Hello?
Hello?
By the way, I completely forgot that my desktop audio was off. So I had no music going for the viewers at all. With what little viewers we have right now, but we'll be fine. Alright. But, anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the world of Ace Attorney. I am joined once again by Pika. Fen will be joining us later, I'm hoping. Starwing will probably join us as well. I did just get word that Inferno is exhausted, so she is not gonna be joining us tonight. But hopefully hopefully she'll be available next week, because next week we're gonna be starting a fresh new case, fresh new start, with some fresh new kicks, shall I say. No, wait, this isn't a Dimitri case set. Whoops. Alright, well, yeah, we are gonna be wrapping up Turnabout Goodbyes today, which should be amazing. So, without further ado, let's get to it, I guess. I don't know, oh yeah, for those of you who are tuned in today, yes, I did post a new video today. I posted my video of Hope Kali's panel at MFF. It's on my YouTube channel. You can find that linked in my link tree, which will probably soon be phased out because I've gotten word that Card is being more widely used nowadays. So I might be switching over to that as my main link hub, you know. Alright, well, let's not waste any time. Let me switch size a little bit of the PNG tuber. There we go, so we don't have any text blocked. Hello? Hang on. My controller's not working. It's plugged in, but it's not working. Hang on.
Weird.
Let me try swapping. That's weird. Okay. Alright, mouse, go. Okay. Is it working now? Alright, alright, the thing actually worked. Alright, now it's working. Alright, let's see if I can switch back. Let me switch out the USB ports again. Because I kinda don't like how my controller looks like that. Nope, it's not working. Alright, we're gonna have to, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with this USB slot today. I think that USB slot's the one that's usually used by my external hard drive, but I've got it over in here. Alright, well, hopefully Fen will be on his way here soon, so, because I need his voice acting power. Alright, so it is December 27th at the Wright & Company Law Offices. Yeah, let me turn down the volume a little bit. Alright, Pika, you're up.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been trolling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Oh my gosh, where is Fen when we need him? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do his voice, aren't I? Alright. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya?
Is it swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude! Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me, yeah! Bow before your hero! Alright. Alright, Larry, what do you think of this? Woohoo! I was hot out there! Ah! I'm glad someone... I'm glad someone's happy about how this case is going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the... way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty... edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is... I'm going to believe it in you two until the end. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Yeah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment. Nick. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes. In grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. Story alert! That's why I became a defense attorney, you know.
What?
Thank you.
Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial.
A class trial?
You remember, Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade? The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school is really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty, it was you, thief! Give the money back, you're such a meanie! No one play with him. Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah! And no more borrowing my eraser! You shouldn't be allowed in the relay race! Or in the library committee! Give back my 50 cents I loaned you! Hey, did you rob that bank the other day? Okay, you could be the teacher, Pika.
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles?
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No? Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh wait, that's Larry, my bad. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
That's how it happened. After that, 3 of us were the best of friends.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Well, yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. Dex! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, buddy. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know. At all. That's what I thought, too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
Just preparing for a rave camp in an IRL music festival? Nice! Hope you're having fun with that, Dex! If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. It's a mess? Oof. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I had to do it for free. Aw, Nick! Nick! We still need to figure out how to get a stage setup going with no power. Oh my gosh, that's rough.
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
And we need DJs. Right, and very well be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker.
And we need light setups.
We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I could clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go! Okay, I think we should go to Gord Lake first. Pen, where are you at? Starling, I'm gonna do my gumshoe voice first. Sorry, I need to just take a sip.
I won't lie, I like your gumshoe voice.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Yeah.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come on, May. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Alright. Later. Boop-a-doop.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
This year I'm basically practicing my hardstyle free mixing, then I'm applying for 2025. If I get in, I play along with DJs like Grizz, Cluzzy, and Excision. Ooh, Excision. I love Excision. Yeah, I don't know the other two names, although the first one does ring a slight bell. Oh, one other thing. Pika?
Oh, I know that. I know those teachers. Sorry. Eek.
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
This is no small festival. It's the 15th largest in continental North America. What's the name of it? I don't think it's Lost Lands. I know, if I'm not mistaken, Dex, you're from Canada, right? So, this is Base Coast. Nice. Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. No kidding! Why the heck did Lotta set up camp in front of a no camping sign? She actually did that. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Ah! Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Alright. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
Guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Oh, I know who that is. Ahem! I'd know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Grossberg! Aha! Hello!
Man.
Thank you. Alright. Aha! Hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Mr. Grossberg. This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows?
Oh god, it's the bird.
Where's... oh yeah, we're gonna have to, do a thing with the bird later, so Fen will get a chance to voice her.
Nobody's home.
Hello! Oh, wait. You know what? You can do the burb. You can do the burb.
I have to do the burb? Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Hello, Squat. Hey, it's Polly. Wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, Squat. Can't believe he'd run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, Squat.
Alright, well, I think we need to examine the safe.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, Squat. Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth!
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on there?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know. But it looks like these instructions are for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Alright. Oh, no clues here. Alright. Polly.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Alright, let's just go to this. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Alright, what do you have to say about this, buddy? Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator was my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So, he's like my sister. He's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects are indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. There's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Let's try the letter. Edgeworth. See this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me?
Who is that old guy, anyway?
I don't know. Alright. Okay. I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant who got declared guilty or something? Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So, He was following this letter then?
Which means that there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammond?
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. You were in there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us like in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. Gosh, I really am putting my stress on myself. Too many voices. We need the other beans here soon, especially for the trial. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed in the court and Yogi was found innocent.
But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. Hope you like my voice for Gregory, by the way. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Ah! What are you? Stop breathing my air! No! Father! Oh, Starwing.
Streaming lobby, by the way.
Starwing!
You know.
Okay, alright, so let me just recap what we're currently going through here. So, we investigated the caretakers, we learned about we learned a little bit about how Phoenix, Larry, and Edgeworth are all connected. They're all connected. They, were classmates together. Edgeworth's lunch money got stolen, and Phoenix was accused of stealing it, but Edgeworth believed he was innocent. And he managed to get him off the hook. But something happened. A few months after that was when he transferred schools. Presumably because of the DL6 incident. You might recognize this. This is on the poster I made for the stream.
Right.
So that guy on the left, that's Gregory, Edgeworth's father. In the middle is Yanni Yogi. And then on the right, that's Edgeworth. And then we found this. Oh wait, we found this in the safe in the caretaker's shack. A letter in his safe says, "Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth." It details the murder plan and to set Edgeworth up.
Bum bum bum.
Yep. And now Edgeworth is explaining to us what happened, and like as he said, he has been having a nightmare of a murder. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh my goodness. Hello, Pika.
Hello.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Good.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. What if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. Hello, Boxer Fox! Welcome out into the stream. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Hello.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth! You mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe...
There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows about DL6.
And I think I know who it is, and we're gonna pay him a visit. Grossberg! AKA Pringles Man.
Pringles Man.
Yeah. Mr. Grossberg! Alright, sorry you haven't gotten a chance to voice. I know you voiced Grossberg, in our first stream, so I'll let you do his voice.
I can remember now. Well, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
Yep, that's it. You got it.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. as you would imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Alright, first things first. Oh. Badge.
Quite sorry. I have nothing to say concerning that.
Alright. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his method.
And?
He lost. He died in despair, as it were.
I see.
Wait, oh.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. That's my voice for Gregory.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it...
I finally arrived. Hello.
Oh, there you are.
The gang's back together.
Yep,
I'm
Fen, just an FYI, Inferno will not be joining us tonight. She is taking a little rest. She was exhausted because she was doing stuff with Maple, our friend Maple Doe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she will be
Okay, bless you.
But she will be joining us next week as we start the next case. Fresh new start
Cool.
with the new cast. With the new additions to the
Alright.
cast.
Sorry I wasn't here earlier. I was having dinner with family.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Anyways.
Yeah, that's why I was late too. So,
Yeah.
ditto. It seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Alright, let's present the letter. I think we need to present the letter.
Oh ho! So this is a letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammer.
Why killed Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found guilty, so why should it matter?
Innocent!
It's okay.
It's just been a dyslexia moment. I have a feeling.
I'm sorry, but that was... I'm sorry. I hope... I might put that in the highlights. I'm sorry, Pika.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Pika?
You still there?
Yeah, what's up?
It's innocent, not guilty. But it's okay. It's okay.
I read it wrong.
It happens.
My bad.
It's fine.
It
Bad.
happens.
It's okay, boy. It's okay.
Alright. You wanna
Fine, innocent. It's fine.
You wanna redo... You wanna move on to the next line, or do you wanna redo this?
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. For he won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Milky was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh? Huh?
You'll understand soon enough.
Huh? Sorry.
Oh? Wait,
What is it?
this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Oh... That has to be the only one. Has
That's
to be
kind of
Von...
ironic. The very lawyer is the one starring all this.
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on cold reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Oh snap. We're getting deep.
Oh my.
The lore.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation?
No, vacation.
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecution.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea? Or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. But I'd like to go to Europe someday. There's a festival I heard that a certain DJ Fox I've been hearing about wants to go to all the time. Sounds familiar.
Plug somewhere.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma... Oh, excuse me. Von Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick... Mr. Edgeworth admits that it...
Pika?
Mr. Edgeworth admits...
Pika? Rival Bean! Hi, Rival Bean!
Rival!
Rival Bean!
Rival. Hello.
I see you lurking there.
Hello, Rival Bean.
Welcome on in the stream. Hope you're doing well, Rival Bean.
Why you?
Wah. Wah, right back at you, Rival Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the little baby. And now look at the big baby.
Wah.
Oh, look at the little baby. And now look at the big baby.
Wah.
Baby.
Where?
Aw, what's his name? His name is David. Hello,
Hello,
I'm
I'm
David.
David. Alright,
Mr.
anyways.
Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Alright, well, let's...
Good luck, my friends.
Thank you, Pringles man.
I think you picked this Pringles man.
E.
E.
E. One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Alright, what do you gotta say about my badger this time, Maya?
Stop showing me stuff and let's get cracking.
Alright, we'll get to the point.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
No time wasted. No time to waste.
You only have today to get to the bottom of this. And stop showing
What
me
am I
my
to show you the
badge.
bad?
Stop showing me that stupid badge already.
I see it every day, every time we go see someone.
I was gonna say I had a little joke. I was just gonna say, I was gonna say like, what did Maya say again? Can I see it? Say it.
Okay.
It again. Stop showing me stuff and let's get cracking. We only have today to get to the bottom of this. I don't want to see your badge because this isn't Pokemon.
Good one.
This is a Pokemon.
That's going in the
Pokemon's
highlights.
real.
That's going in the highlights.
Pokemon's real in the. Let's go. Pokemon's real in this world.
Yeah. Okay.
Sip, sip. There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Fen, you haven't gotten a chance to voice anyone yet. You can be the cop.
Well, actually... Oh, okay. It's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today.
Ah, phooey.
He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Yeah, Gumshoe's currently out trying to find the caretaker.
You bet I am.
We were wondering if we could check the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there.
On Karma?
Yes. He just arrived, actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be awkward.
It's you too.
Rivals come in, DJ.
Oh.
Hey, Foxy.
Oh.
Dusty as always.
Rival Beam!
Hello!
Hey, boys. Hey, boys.
Let me
Nom.
Oh, you're your gremlin on the PNG tuber.
Yes.
Yes, good. That's good.
Yes, it's literally my gremlin imagination.
Yeah, originally on this before I switched over to Phoenix Wright, it was my gremlin 2. My gremlin might be my main one, but whenever I'm playing Ace Attorney, obviously I'm gonna be using my Phoenix art. Yes, we were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Okay. Let's examine the drawer.
One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases. Oh, wait, that's...
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence.
Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What? Okay, who wants to do Von Karma? Because I know we've been...
Actually, Rival, I want to hear yours.
Okay.
Alright.
So, yeah, that's good. You try one, Rivals. So do your best, like, evil man voice, like, evil voice.
Yeah, I do know Von Karma, though. I'll try. It may not be as good.
Yeah, because we've had almost everyone has had their opportunity to try and voice him because he's been a rotating voice.
Your turn.
Von Karma.
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
That's actually good.
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember these defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Alright, well, I have not seen this dialogue option, so let's see.
Fool. You think I, a prosecutor, will give you a defense attorney information? That
Creep.
That was actually funny.
Just creep.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right?
the romanticist who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism,
Yeah, you pronounced it right.
just like his father, always a second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did, but what I don't get is... why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival? Ah...
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I had defense attorney that last this long. Still, you would lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guild of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite a researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow. Well, I think... I need to present this letter. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I've heard of him called my name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
Oh god. A stun gun. For self-defense. Usually.
Indeed. $600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter.
No!
No!
What are you?
Maya!
Out of my way.
Ambush!
Get tired, motherfucker!
Ugh. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! Ugh, there has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What's that? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. This is it. The final showdown. The final where we
Let's go.
solve this mystery once and for all.
This it?
This is
Is it?
the ultimate showdown. Never would have been destiny.
I have not heard that song in a hot minute. Holy crap.
Oh god, that's been years.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate showdown of old Godzilla.
Okay. Alright.
This will be our last stand.
Yep. Probably gonna need water for this one.
Alright.
Get your popcorn, folks. It's gonna get intense.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some popcorn and chips because we're gonna get to beat the
This is it. Judgment Day. Power and Sub-Zero Project, where you at? Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Ah! What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from the running from the sun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Dick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking as glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard. Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the
I
back.
guess they don't like physical contact.
No, he got shocked. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Oh, he has electric powers. It's just
Oh, yeah, ow!
Oh, that's
Hold
you,
on.
that's you. Oh, that's you, that's you.
Oh. Whoa, pow!
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, is that... Okay.
Hmm?
Yep. That's it.
Man boy himself. What's got into
Hey.
that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning. How did it go, Detective?
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Naturally, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He
has
does
brain
remember.
damage.
And he does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Okay.
Gumshoe's huffing and puffing.
It's the
Alright.
fact that he has brain damage. I still remember
Yeah.
that.
Here we go, boys.
All right.
It's the moment of
Here we
truth.
So, all right, we're gonna need to figure out. All right, who's gonna voice who? So, I'm gonna do. So Edgeworth doesn't appear as much in the trial, so I'm gonna take his voice. I'm gonna do Phoenix as well. I think.
Alright.
So now
of course,
my
I think I might
Pika,
take
you'll
the
do
role of
Maya
the
as
judge.
usual. I think I'll see about my. How about you do Maya? So now we're
Yeah.
gonna
I
have we're gonna.
also- Go on.
So now the question is, who should we have voice Von Karma, the caretaker? I
I
mean,
wouldn't mind.
you want to do Von
The
Karma,
female-
Pika?
The
got
caretaker
some-
is the old man, so I assume.
I think I could try and do. I think I could try and do the caretaker this time.
All right,
again.
all right,
Okay.
and then rival want to be the judge again?
I'll take the honors.
All right.
Yes.
Eh?
So I'll be Gumshoe
Yeah,
and
man.
Von Karma.
The
No, I think Von
Or-
Karma will be me.
All right, you can do
Wait.
Von Karma. I don't think you've had a like.
Wait,
All right, so
but yes, it's me, the highly most voted best voice actor for the judge.
Yep, I agree.
the judge is always rotating, so
Yes.
Or does no one say?
Here we go.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution is ready.
Let me turn you up a little bit, Pika, real quick. I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit for some of these. I'm gonna turn up some of y'all's voices.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
All right, Pika, I think that should be good, and I'll turn you up a little bit as well, Rival. Yeah, I'm trying to balance.
A bit of echoing.
All right, I think that should be. I think that should be good.
La, 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 la.
Sound check. All right.
Alright, very well. We have reached just the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submits decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on! Don't be awed and silenced by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karna. Your opening statement.
Oh, you said Karna.
This actually didn't sound like that. Holy crap!
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
He's snoozing away as usual.
Oh man.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness? Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify.
I see. Very well. Please bring your testimony.
Why I left court? Let's
I
see.
left court. Well, I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I, went to buy some food for Polly, you see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow.
My gosh, you have the mannerisms nailed.
I mean,
Yeah.
I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So, my testimony yesterday stands as is.
And back to sleep he goes.
I was just about to go.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
Man.
Hey.
Alright,
It's starting to sound like
hold
Wolf
it!
with Dwarfstache.
I call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do, Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Hold it! Are you sure about that, dog? Then why did you leave?
Man, he's going everything.
He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen when someone's talking?
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes.
Well, the predictions take more than 3 minutes to go through.
Hold it! Food?
Well, Holly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. We are at France, right? They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kinda got lost, you see?
Witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
You know, one of the logical things right now would be to ask Gumshoe to confirm things, you know? Yeah,
Well, yeah.
right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
Seriously?
I see. So he was lost.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Yeah, stop eating all your just get your face out of your turkey sandwich or something. Come on now.
The turkey sandwich again.
Yep.
Are you? No. Hold it. You've lost much of your memory. Is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
He suffers from short-term memory loss.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, hmm? You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show your court proof.
How am I supposed to prove that what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright.
Very well, witness. Please continue.
So
This is what
I love
you
how-
know. You tasted them yesterday.
Yeah.
I love how for my Von Karma, I'm giving him like a Lion King scar kind of voice.
Honestly, yeah, I think that really does suit him.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen like the animated version of Lion King. All right. Hold it! How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? But we don't have proof though because he took it from us. He took it from us. He took the letter from us.
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond these several years ago. He couldn't. Yeah. I don't know why I saw couldn't. He. Oh my god.
You can't.
You can't.
I am having the biggest dyslexia moment ever, dude.
No.
Stop. I need to seek help. I need to
Oh,
drive my
no.
door to the hospital, god damn it.
Rival Bean, if you're curious about that joke,
Look
Look
at
at
Foxy
the-
VODs.
yeah, look at Fox VODs. I think it was on part 3, on stream number 3. It was when we started the Steel. It was during the Steel Samurai case.
Yeah.
I did this voice, Sonny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's it.
gosh.
that.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
it.
Oh
That's
bag.
it.
Stay in your closet for now, please. I don't need to deal with you while I'm dealing with this. While I'm dealing with
No.
this godforsaken case.
Stay in your security station. We don't need you
Fine.
around here.
And I'll see you in the next case there, Sonny.
I was gonna say I had a joke for it. I'm probably the gayest one here. She's probably the only one that deserves to be in the closet, unlike me.
Oh goodness.
Alright, anyways, let's
Oh,
continue. Let's
my
continue.
goodness.
Anyway, that was fun. I just wanted to say that. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be this same thing over and over until the trial ends. Oh?
What?
Oh.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness memory of the past or lack of a theory of into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Wait a minute. Do we still... No, we don't. Wait a minute. Oh, we still do have the summary files on DL6. Okay. I thought Von Karma took it from us. Okay. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Hey.
Shut up! Mr. Wright, is there serious problems with your claim? Are you saying you know who the witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Yep. Rival?
Yanni Yogi.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You know it.
Yep.
Rival.
Mr.
Got
Wright,
dialogue.
please tell me just the witness names.
Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi, that name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident.
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
I can't. I tried doing it, but Discord won't pick it up. Damn it.
Oh.
Alright.
Yep.
There we go.
Coming. Problem is, I didn't actually warm up my voice, so I'm just going raw.
Conclusions again.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. Stop. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Oh.
Nick, how are you going to prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see, that makes sense.
Huh?
I'm so very, very scared.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup.
What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past!
Well, even the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No!
Well, what will you do, Mr. X?
Oh, Karma, you cynical jerk.
Job. It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one here. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
Well, Mr. Wright? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot. A little comic relief.
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot?
What is it, Nick? No. You're not going to...
Your Honor?
Oh, I got to do Polly's voice.
Yeah.
The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. Fun fact, Nintendo Capri Sun laughed for like a solid minute or... Hang on.
Yeah,
What did the Wright Anything Agency say in his video? Hang on, I'm just gonna check. I need to check right now, because because this channel has a bunch of Ace Attorney compilations, and he did a compilation on Nintendo Capri Sun's playthrough, and hang on, there it is. Yeah, he laughed for approximately 2 minutes and 48 seconds because of this part. Oh gosh, I love Nintendo Capri Sun. He's such a cool dude. He makes good stuff.
Just cross-examine the parrot.
Oh, well, what do you think of Mr. Monkama?
Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object.
You were the one who proposed it, dude. Wait a second.
Yeah.
You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so desperate to be pleased, I guess. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, and I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little
Yes.
game?
Yep, we're doing it. We're doing
Let's do
it.
it.
Let the parrot take the stand.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
You're gonna do both the caretaker and the parrots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Well, Polly, you think you're gonna do my grandson justice?
Von Karma? Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
Ironic. Our,
The parrot. I got to
we're depending on the parrots.
We're all depending on
Or
the
something.
bird. The bird would now be the word.
It's funny because there's the only bird in
Oh my
chat
gosh,
anyway.
Let's go!
The bird's the word. At least we
Taylor.
hope so.
Bring in the parrots.
It's funny because there's only one bird in chat anyway.
Yeah!
That's right. Oh.
She's so cute.
Adorable.
Yeah, she's so cute.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name?
Oh.
The witness is ignoring me.
Oh, poor judge.
It must be hard to be ignored by a bird.
Very well, witness.
This is,
Who is your owner? Please, suffice us.
do we have to like?
All right, here we go.
This is gonna be weird.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Because wasn't there a thing where
This
you have
is
to like say their
ridiculous.
name for him to talk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tell the judge that.
Hopefully.
Certainly, most concise testimony we have so far.
Well,
Classic Devin.
Polly.
Stand around here. There's no way he stands with a straight face. There's
Remember,
no way.
Nintendo Capri Sun laughed for a solid 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes because of this.
Yeah, but yeah, there's no way that judge is saying that with a straight face. He has to be like chuckling underneath or something. Like this is a
No,
Yeah.
joke.
please tell us this.
Right.
And Von Carmen, this is your suggestion.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Oh wait, you gotta talk to Polly so that way they can say their name.
Yeah, I know what to do here.
That's
Alrighty.
Again.
all right. I guess we're good.
Alright, hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Well, first things first, you might remember that she remembers something. Have we forgotten something? As I recall, 2 days ago.
Lee, have we forgotten something?
Wait, microphone. Oh, close enough.
I can't even hear it. Okay.
Don't forget DL6! Oh, for God's sake, this...
Didn't you turn off, like, your noise suppression or something
Yeah,
last time?
I'm turning it off. Yeah, I turned it off. I'm turning it off now. Again.
Yeah.
If I could get-
It might sound really bad, but...
If I could get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Close enough. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something we forgot.
That's
You gotta say
something
Polly's
big.
name first.
Don't we have to say? Yeah. Don't we have to?
No, she did. She did. She did.
No, twice.
Oh,
she did.
Polly,
Did they?
Polly.
Did we? Did we?
Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
God, we're probably ran embarrassment right now.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright.
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything?
How did he know that in the first place?
Yeah, how?
Command would be like
Well,
this.
you know, remember, he's about perfection. We're gonna ask something else. We're just gonna ask something else. Oh, we get What's your name? Now this, I don't think you guys know, but I know this from my heart. Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name?
Okay, you sound like more singing.
Mr. Wright? I think we established his parent's name, Polly. Does it have any in it? Does it have anything to do with her own identity?
Well, let me show you. Case summary, suspect data. Court bailiff, trapped in elevator with the Edgeworth's memory lost due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, his fiancée, Polly Jenkins, committed suicide. Honestly, I kind of wish that Yogi's Yogi's last name was actually Jenkins, because you know we could call him Old Man Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins.
Wow.
Old Man Jenkins. Get off my farm.
Vika, I know you would appreciate that because that was a SpongeBob joke. You're welcome. Anyways.
Or I would have personally wanted him to have the last name Bear, because he would be Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, boo boo!
Yep.
I see a picnic basket. I think
What
I'm gonna
about
take
the
it.
Yes, it does.
Fascinating. Claim that the parrot's name will know her owner's identity, and show us this proof. I just spit all over myself.
Okay.
Nick, what do you think? Don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is the DL6 case file. Take that!
Take that.
Rival?
Damn it. I looked away for a sec, okay. Your DL6 case file?
Objection. It's quite a large Oh god, why did I go to Patrick? What the frick?
Oh
my God.
You went SpongeBob. You went to Patrick.
I love your SpongeBob!
Yeah, I was thinking-
You careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Patrick lives already off.
As a joke, I'll do this. That's quite a large file you have there, SpongeBob. Okay.
Why, thank you, Patrick.
That's it. Perfect.
My voice acting crew, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Yes.
quite a large file you have there. Oh.
Oh.
All right, let's get back to it. Let's.
That's quite a large file you have there. What page is this proof on then?
Page 3.
Show us or stop wasting our time.
Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Jeez. Where in this file is information connected to this parent's name?
It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Rival?
Indeed. It does say that, yes?
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Okay, sorry. Bah.
Bah.
That's
Bah. A mere coincidence, that's all. A granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? Does this make you my granddaughter's fiance? She's only 7 years old.
Indeed. Alone is it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Alright, one more thing we need to get from Polly here.
Let's say
What's the safe number?
it's so weird that the judge is saying this to a freaking bird.
I know. It's hilarious.
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Hey, I'm sitting right here.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly, what's the number to the oh, excuse me. Polly, what's the number to the safe in the shack?
Okay.
122 1228.
My, what a reckless parent! Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually, it does. Because that's the day of the statute of limitations. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
The DL6 case file. Take that!
The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Rival?
Yeah. Mr. Wright? Where in this file is something relating to that safe number?
It would be the case summary page. It's on the case summary page.
In this case summary?
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th? Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Ah!
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It is certainly an interesting coincidence. People often do set their own secret numbers to dates.
Bah, that is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
Well, you're gonna need to get your ATM pin changed.
Well,
Well
you
then.
did reveal that to the little class, didn't you?
Basic bitch, I see.
Whoa.
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
That's enough. I think we've reached the conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
That's true, that is possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time, the time seems more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker to the boat shop. Immediately.
Here he is, snoozing away.
Witness, tell us your name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay.
Whoa!
Oh,
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Whoa.
Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally.
Whoa.
He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity.
Pretty
Acting
good then.
for 15 years. Yeah, that was a good, this is one of my favorite moments in these games, too, is that when a witness just completely transforms, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, they transform from the whole
You've been playing
bad to
Devil Man for
dad.
15 years. What a great record.
well. Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi? So what was you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to friend Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing, Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why? Don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it.
Oh no.
I couldn't read the rest of that. Oops.
This is why I'm actually
That was
looking
the
forward to the text backlog feature that's going to be in the sequel trilogy and the Chronicles. So,
Alrighty.
yeah, that's going to be helpful. Rival?
Where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession.
Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent, in this case at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Get ready, Foxy.
There are few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass the judgment on the murder of the Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. This court finds defendant Mr. Wiles.
Yep.
Not guilty.
Hey,
microphone,
that's me,
microphone.
pulling the confetti. That's Gumshoe pulling the confetti.
Yeah,
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Happy ending, fella.
Did someone just say objection?
I take back my confetti.
it wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth! Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What? What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell him he was the murderer in the L6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh. What do I do? Raise an objection. Objection! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
Yo!
Yeah, that's right.
We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's right. We have the duty to hear the Mr. Edgeworth out.
Oh boy.
For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare, but that's what I told myself. But now I know, it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean the incident of where your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Oh, everyone's screaming over the lungs.
This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how to deal with this.
Bah.
He-
It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
He's just a kid, though.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. The court is adjourned.
Oh boy. This is...
Yeah, what are you
that's what I was
doing,
gonna say.
man?
Oh boy.
I'm
What?
sorry, Wright. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective, but it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Huh? Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Huh? What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he didn't. In court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right? Here we go.
Who's right? Who's wrong?
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Oh.
Nika?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He's confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. Statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Von Karma. You knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well.
Hey,
Will Miss
actually,
Mild Edgeworth take the stand?
Pika?
what?
Pika?
You good?
Uh,
Oh, I was just saying how I needed to take another call real quick.
Oh, okay. Alright, Starwing.
Yeah.
Starwing, you fill in for you fill in for Maya
Karma?
and Von Karma, yeah.
or
Alright.
Maya Karma, got it.
Alright.
Yeah. Take care, Pika.
Alright, if you need
Alright.
if you need to come back in, get on the streaming lobby.
Alrighty. Will
Hang
do.
on, I got
Alright.
it. Hang on, what's
Take care.
this?
See you soon.
Yep.
Okay, alright, let's just Alright. Let's go.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please. Please. Ooh, everyone's edge on their seats.
Yep.
Okay.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
Bah. The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Should I voice Phoenix this time?
You're good. I got your handles. Okay. Alright. Hold it! What was the trial? What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Von Karma, you are handling that case.
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. Alright. Hold it! So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator? Yes, myself, my father, and Yanni Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, no one came to help. Yeah. Hold it! What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... So... the pistol... into his feet. What was it? What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
and you picked it up. What happened next?
Hold it! Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous, but the air was getting so thick, I panicked.
So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze. Okay, I'm gonna save here real quick. Because I know this is one of the parts that's very important, and Hold it! The gun fired once? Yes. I think, after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream. The scream. Hold it! My last statement of press, and I think we need to present something after. To this day, yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. I think I know what it is. Because take a look at this. This is a photograph of the crime scene. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Because...
It's right through the... It's through the window.
Yep, that's correct. There's a bullet hole there, because we know that we already know that there was a gunshot at Gregory's heart. So let's wind it up and objection.
Bam!
Boom, sucker. As prerogative scammer payback would say. So there was only one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Take a look at this. Look at this photograph!
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, this is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago, and in it lies a clear contradiction to Mr. Edgeworth's testimony.
Careful.
Well, I can see the victim, Gregory Edgeworth, lying here. But do you know what I mean, a contradiction?
Just as I thought, the judge is clueless as always. Show the judge the contradiction in the photo.
Are you blind? You not see that thing in the photo?
Take that! As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see a bullet in a hole through the door.
Your Honor, Miles Edgeworth testifies that there was only one gunshot. However, according to this photograph, not one, but two shots were fired. One shot hit the victim, the other hit the elevator door. I ask you then, why did Miles Edgeworth only hear one gunshot?
This photograph does sneak from a second shot. However, when was the hole in the elevator made? It might have been there before the incident occurred. If it has been there before, it has nothing to do with this incident. Mr. Wright, do you have proof that this bullet hole was caused at this time of the incident?
Yes. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. What do you have proof that the bullet hole in the door was related to the incident?
It's gotta be the bullet. Oh, I can't prove. We're gonna have to take one for the team. Take that! Oh, no,
Mr.
it's
Wright?
wrong. It's wrong.
Please think how we feel about having to look at this evidence from time to time again.
Just try.
Every time you show us the ridiculous evidence, I feel, well, blocked.
Well, I mean, I really don't mean any harm by it, Your Honor.
Not really by any harm. And not doing any harm are two different things, Mr. Wright. Try again, Mr. Wright.
Alright, we're gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. Yeah. I love the penalty dialogue sometimes.
That was fun. That was fun though, seeing it.
Alright. What do you have the proofs of bullet hole in the door that relates to the incident?
Okay, what? Alright, now we're gonna need to really think. Oh, hang on.
Well, actually, wait a minute.
You got something?
The murder what? Oh yeah, I knew it. Okay, it's the DL6 incident file. But we're gonna need to figure out what page it's on. So we know that yeah, because
the thing is with the elevator door with there being a hole.
That's right. That's
if
there. The
door
murderer
was-
was fired twice.
yeah,
Right.
so we're gonna probably go with the victim data, so plus there were no clues found on the scene though. But yeah. Anyways, take that! Your Honor, the answer is in this file.
You do enjoy dragging on that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on.
Page 2.
Which page shows the link between the bullet hole and the DLC incident?
Alright.
It should be victim data.
Yep, that should be it, yeah. Okay.
Let's do it.
And bablam. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice.
Yes!
Yeah! High five team for everyone at Foxy and Company Law Offices!
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like Foxy and Company Law Offices. This is a really awesome. It's really awesome. It has a really good ring to it. Anyways, Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice.
Yeah, get RLS together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I call being Larry Butts.
You know,
We're gonna need to see who. I mean, we'll find out when Inferno joins us, like who her primary character. Because I know that I'll be Phoenix, Pika would be Maya, Starwing you'd be Gumshoe, and Fen would be Larry, and Rival.
Judge?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably Judge.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot that he fired ran out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Who else in the room could it be? You know, if,
Mr. Wright, but who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright. Look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary. That's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
Don't we have that? Don't we have one of the bullets?
Yes, that was the one that
Okay,
was
we have
recovered
evidence?
from Gregory's body.
No. Alright.
But there was only one bullet found, and that was the one that was in Gregory's heart.
Okay.
Interesting. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door.
Oh.
Order! Order! I will have the order. Mr. Wright have proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet was fired and was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid we have to discount the defense's claim.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
God, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
You know what? You know what? Hang on. You know what? Fen, if you wanna, Fen, you wanna do Maya?
Yeah.
Sure, I guess I could do Maya.
All right.
Yeah, try it.
Alright,
After you, Foxy.
yeah.
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No! But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that the 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we have clearly finally cleared up his incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing from Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So, you killed your father, though that was not your intention.
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murders of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict of defendant today right here.
Right now.
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There are so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Wright?
I have an objection! Your Honor, I object. It's devastating to my case! Oh, sorry.
That's...
My grandpa
Yeah,
hates
you
that
really
movie
said it.
so much, because my grandpa hates Jim Carrey. I don't get why my family hates Jim Carrey. I don't know why.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Oof!
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect!
Oh no.
Grah! Oh, I think I know who that is. It's Mia. Starwing, you want to do Mia?
It must exist.
Or, oh, is it Mia?
Yeah, it's Mia.
Second bullet.
Or I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's Mia. What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist? But where? Mia again. Whenever Mia flashes suddenly, that's her.
Someone took
Someone...
it. Oh, yeah, sorry, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
And you can't both.
Someone
It's
took
not
it.
my...
Oh, rival?
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from us, Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It existed.
What? But we just heard the proof that it does not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the bullets, second bullet. But why?
Huh?
First of all, how would that have they found it? It is not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for a murderer to search for that bullet?
They had to find it, obviously. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene was is... The bullet would be... You know, hang on. We're gonna save, because the penalty is... Obviously there's a penalty assigned to this. Well, it would be proof. That would be the only logical conclusion. Maybe they thought the bullet would be used as proof?
Proof?
It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Huh?
Why would they only take one of the two shots fired?
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought of this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Alright, should we go back to that?
Ah, this isn't going so well.
Was there some pressing need for a murderer to search for that bullet?
Oh boy,
Should we go
I'm
back
gonna
to save with the, Wait, should we load the save beforehand?
Yeah, let's... You know what, I'm gonna save in another save file here. Wait. I'm gonna just do it in save slot 6. Alright, we're gonna load save file for... I have a feeling this is also not it. Well, the murderer was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet.
If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory's elbow.
Oh, I think this is the same one. Yeah, it's the same dialogue. Yep.
Okay.
Load save slot 6.
Inevitable.
I think it was the last one then. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... So, yeah, that one... Murderer didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it was true.
That was Mia again.
To take it.
Alright, we're gonna load again here. We're gonna save this in here, so we're now on the right track. Okay. Alright.
Alrighty.
Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Rifle.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but, the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright. What do you
Well,
mean?
for instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer?
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have had to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's what really what happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderer himself was shot. And they left with the second bullet inside of them. There was leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from the outside, yes! Excellent deductive reasoning, Phoenix! Plot twist! The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet...
Hit the murderer in the arm.
The bullet goes to the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I ever known.
Heck yeah.
I can tell you are grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Vostberg said yesterday?
Starwing.
Gregory had dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took it because he was injured!
Which would mean...
Take off your clothes, Von Karma. We need to see your little scar.
That would be a joke that Nico B would make.
Take off your clothes!
I'm sorry, viewers, to those watching at home, but that is a PG-13 rated joke, so that does line up with the channel's rating, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, it could only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth, and he has a motive. He has a motive because Gregory gave him that because Gregory had a Gregory gave Von Karma a penalty. He gave him a penalty. That's a motive. Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer has came from outside. Can you give us a...
Uh-oh, should I save... Oh, we're gonna save it.
Before you...
We are gonna... I'm gonna save it right now, because I think that this dialogue option is a better route to take, but I don't know if it... I don't recall it, because I know there was a really good dialogue option here. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna save it for a better time. Wait, I don't have enough proof yet. This is my trump card. I better save it for the right time. Good move, Phoenix.
Right? Something the matter?
I'm fine, Your Honor.
Shall we carry on with the trial then?
Because I know this is something else you can do.
That said, we have no farther to go. All that is left is the finish. In other words, the verdict.
What? Not yet!
Think, Mr. Wright. You have said that someone from the outside was the murderer. Yet you cannot suggest anyone as a possible suspect. Which means your conjecture is worthless. And will be rejected, of course.
Nick! Now's no time to be holding on to that trump card. The trial's almost over.
Alright, I may not know what I'm doing, but here goes. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Well, Mr. Wright, who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
The what?
Von Karma! Von Karma?
What? You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? One standing right over here?
Bah.
You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I wouldn't have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
It must have been a scar. Come on. Nick! Let's find out who is... Let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Ugh, nobody's that perfect.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Show evidence. We have something. Courtesy of our pal. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence that proves that Von Karma's shot was shot is... We're gonna... Oh crap, I can't save, but... I know it's this. Take that! Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean...
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma?
Hey, good job, don't you?
Yep. I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
Coming up!
I refuse.
You refuse? What does refuse thing means? You acknowledge that the bullet is inside of you.
Yeah! Let's go! Yes!
Hold on.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, will you submit yourself to testing?
Nick! What does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Why else is Von Karma covering it?
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet!
Oh, microphone, stop picking it up. Yes!
Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
I call BS. Press X it out.
Yep.
What?
I
His last-ditch effort.
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
Now hold on.
Mr. Von Karma. Can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything.
It is. Oh,
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence.
this bullet would like to say.
Second thought.
Yeah.
The one you have to miss.
The bullet.
That's because you took it took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. Alright, we're gonna save here.
Save.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Save.
Come on, let's see it.
And here's my final proof! Take that!
The bullet.
The one thing that he missed.
That's a bullet.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings on the weapon.
Fingerprints of a weapon.
On the fingerprints of the weapon. Yeah, I'm not feeling it up right now.
All the bullets are fired from the gun. Are the marks with that weapon's a unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapons fired the bullet. It is quite accurate.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And this does apply to real life, by the way.
Cool.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Alright, that's Yogi's talking, Fen.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. Stop! Oh.
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air!
Get away! Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma! It was you who screamed! Rival?
Rival.
Mr. Von Karma?
Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Only you would dare defy me!
So, it was you!
You and your father are my curse! You, father, shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
They're just banging his head constantly.
Oh, I'm in there. I'm in.
15 years earlier.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. 15 years later.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Fen, you want to be the chief prosecutor?
Von Karma! It's not like you make this kind of error.
Oh,
Oh, that's way better.
oh, Rival. Okay, you can do that.
I would never have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth! Edgeworth!
Oh,
That's a
that's...
shock.
It was... It's Von Karma talking, I think.
It was a shock, it was a shock like none I have ever known. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The light must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain on my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. Sweet destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge?
Rival. Rival Bean.
Rival?
He turned on and off his mic. Did it stop working?
There you
Oh,
are.
there we go. Hey.
Everything just cut out for a sec. What the heck?
Oh no.
Oh gosh,
Alright.
that was so dramatic.
Alright. Right. What?
What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now! End it!
Very well. It appears we have come to a very long way to end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not
not
guilty.
Guilty for realsies.
Bring out that
We're ready
confetti.
now, folks. Heck yeah.
Shouldn't Von Karma
I
be
love me
arrested?
some-
He
I love me
will
some
be.
good
He will
confetti.
be.
he will be. That is all. The court is now adjourned.
This is my.
I don't think I've had that dramatic episode ever, or like, well, at least not
That
like a
was
naval
the
camp.
way you portrayed Von Karma's breakdown was magnificent. That was
Oh, yeah.
beautifully
Good.
executed. Definitely
That
going
was
in the
good.
highlights.
Whew, I mean, could have been better, but thank you.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside, you crushed him, Nick. Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there. Oh!
What? Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month.
Oh,
But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Ahem. Whoop! I feel foolish.
Oh. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Oh, hey y'all! Oh, no.
Yeah.
Y'all were great in there! Here. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank y'all very much.
Yeah, Anthony.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Aw, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh?
It's over, Nick! My life is over!
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Sorry.
Oh, Nick! I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Keontae. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind!
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy! There you are!
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy! Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Harry Butts, you go along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Huh?
I do.
Thanks. Looking forward to it.
I think it's whispering.
Yo, Nick!
Yeah.
Yo, Nick! That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry. Knowing Gumshoe, he's not like that. Right?
No,
Yeah?
I'm a
What's
level
up?
person.
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly?
Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
Aw.
$38! No. No! Larry! It was you! What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, this shows an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth? You should have told me!
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the
Statute.
Okay. Okay. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it!
Ugh. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did! Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah. And you get worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if I only had known, I would become a prosecutor! The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth, want to switch, Wright? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Oh.
Hey, photo time! Let's go!
And after that, dinner on me.
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Edgeworth himself is still in detention.
I want to see the photo.
Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. That's gonna. Just an FYI, the way the credits roll in these games, they go through also all the characters that we've encountered, and they're gonna. So you're gonna see how they're faring and what and other stuff. So just be ready to get ready for some spot on voice acting. So, whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Hmm? What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? God, the first train means for the mountains I've already left to the station. And
Oh no.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey. Nick?
Maya. So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's odd being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good. Okay?
Hold it!
Hmm.
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
Heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything! All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Yep. And I know exactly what it
very
is. It's this. Take that!
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. Remember, Maya shoved him, and that's how we got that. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This is the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training. And come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
See you. Sorry. It was too fast. Oh.
Pika, I'm sorry, not here.
Thanks, Nick.
Pika.
Oh, Pika.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. Now, again, just a quick note. The reason why there's gonna be credits after this, because this was originally the final case of the game. The 5th case of the game was added when the game came out on the DS in 2005.
So this would have been like the final conclusion.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the last case back when the game was on the Game Boy Advance. And say
I'm just gonna
goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a
I'm
new
just gonna message.
Now a new story begins.
story begins.
E.
With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Heck yeah.
Yo, Nick!
Hey, Nick. How y'all doing?
Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you like to rethink that claim.
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright. First name, of course, is the guy who made this incredible game. Shu Takumi! Yep. Yep, thank you, Shu Takumi, for everything you've done for the series. Alright, let's see who's first. Alright, you're up first.
Man. Hey, pal. Mr. Edward came down to the precinct to wish me a Happy New Year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Detective Gumshoe!
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside.
That was really awkward. Just.
I swear, though.
Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Love you, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's that.
We
You only know a couple names in the.
His metal detector did well in the end.
Oh, Pen.
Man.
And
Huh? Nick? Nah, haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at Cheese Shop.
Cheese.
That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheapskate. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry Butts is definitely my character.
Oh, okay. Ben, you voiced Pain in the first one.
Oh, right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything to know. I'm sure he's grateful.
Yeah, Pain, you're the weakest prosecutor ever.
That was really
Rookie
fast.
Crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he was already
we
sweating.
beat Pain already. We've already beat Pain. The weakest of them all. Oh, Rival, you voiced the bellboy.
Yeah, Rival, you're a bellboy.
Phoenix Wright. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that evidence, yes. Oh, you should know I've been taking over the management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, then please stop by.
I still love the whoop from Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Also starring Wright.
Oh, Grossberg.
Yeah.
Grossberg.
It's the, what was the chip, name of the guy?
Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes. Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him in of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of red lemon, you see?
What was that chip guy's name again?
Pringles Man.
Bengals man.
Yeah, Pringles Man.
The composer of one of the best soundtracks ever, Masakazu Sugimori.
Also starring Nice Mother Cookie in a jar. I was supposed to say
Oh,
like, don't
Ben,
you-
you're
Oh
up.
goodness.
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with the name like Phoenix. Did you know that?
I cannot do it that fast. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
That's Yoshimori.
That's
That's behind
Yeah.
us. Gas Lamb.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Oh, you're up, Ben, again.
Okay. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I'm sure I owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh,
am keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kids' dreams, you know?
Yeah, nice of Will.
He's basically like a big teddy bear.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's so
Will
innocent.
Will
Like, why
Powers
would
is
he
such
get
a
in the first place?
sweetheart. He's a sweetheart.
Why would he
Yeah.
ever make a big kid? He's so innocent.
I think I know who's next. Oh, sorry, you're up.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounded like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall.
Oh,
I
goodness.
wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards.
Hey.
She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway?
Oh, the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh goodness, am I gonna voice Sal again?
Oh no! Well, he's probably in Oh, there's Cody.
Oh yeah, the kid. I was the kid.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into that studio the other day. And I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ah, what a dog. I was kind of a shock for my boy my tender age.
Who was the one in the pink princess suit?
I think it's Will again. Oh, Lana. Okay, I'll do that, right? Yeah, I remember that lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I've been training to become a paranormal photographer.
Oh,
You
wow.
know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Well, there are spirits.
You have.
Yep.
For people who take a picture of spirits, you sure have spirit.
I mean, most likely, if you take a picture of Kumbu, most likely you see rival spirit behind him.
And for once, I'm not scared. I'm actually so happy.
There's the picture.
Yeah, recreate this. We need this as art. Oh, that's us. That's us.
Yes, I would love that
That's
as an artwork.
Use that
Please,
as our art.
somebody
Use that.
somebody
Use
screenshot
that.
it.
Use that.
Make that
Use
an
that.
artwork. I can send. We can send you rev sheets.
We'll send our rev sheets. Right,
Yep.
Foxy. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Please make this happen. I would love for it to happen.
We will do it. We will do it.
Please. I'd be Larry. Starwing would be.
Come shoe.
We got
I'm
shoe.
All right. And that.
Foxy, you're definitely right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. So. Wait, hang on. Are we gonna move on to?
Yep. I think it's.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be starting episode 5. All right, so we're gonna end it here. So next week we will begin episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. So no, it's gonna start right as we yeah, it's gonna probably start right as we do that. So all right, I'm gonna boot up the game again. So we're gonna have a little bit of music while we close off the stream because I like menu music. All right, Phoenix.
That
right.
was still really fun. That was still really
Oh,
fun to do.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the best. I think this is definitely the best stream we've had. Like, I am proud to have a voice acting crew like you guys. You guys absolutely nailed it. And we're going to have a newcomer coming in next week on
Yep,
December
my bestie
17th.
My bestie herself.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
wait.
Inferno
That
Boss.
reminds, oh wait, actually, that reminds me that the day before is going to be Bluebell's birthday.
And next
Oh.
week,
No.
Monday, is my birthday.
Oh,
Wait,
wait,
next
no. Oh, wait, no. No, Bluebell's birthday is on the 26th.
Yeah, I know. The
Stars-
day before the stream.
No, the next one's on the 17th.
Oh, the 7th.
No, yeah, no,
I am
no,
dumb.
yeah.
I am dumb.
Oh, yeah, my
I-
birthday is next Monday.
Yeah, so we can
Oh,
definitely
nice.
have a
Wait,
little. You can
so
definitely,
Sewing.
if you're
Your
down, if
birthday's
you're
on the 12th of December, right?
My birthday's on the 18th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. The day after the
Next
stream.
Monday.
Okay.
Yep. So
Yeah.
So definitely, like we will. That will be our little bit of a pre-birthday celebration for you,
Yay.
Starwing. That'll be awesome. So
Hopefully
yeah,
I'll be available.
Me and my
Yes.
brain.
yeah, I'm sure. I'm hoping you will be. If not,
I was
I will
just
voice
like-
Gumshoe with power as always. So with that said, our next stream, December 17th. Mark your calendars because next week we begin a brand new case, probably one of the most divisive cases in the entire series. but I love it. It's a really good case. It just is one of the longer parts. That's the only thing that kind of sets it down for me. But regardless, it's one of my favorite cases. Has lots of awesome characters. I think y'all are gonna love it. So with that said, let's find someone to raid and send our love
Oh wait,
to.
before we raid, Hun, if you're still watching the stream, I want to say thank you for thank you for watching us voice act, and thank you for all the support you're giving as well.
And shout out for Pika. She's not here, but she did outstanding as Maya. So yes, and a plus for her too.
Okay, so let's see who's running right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I already rated Lav.
By the way, yeah, I'm about to get
Oh.
going so I can get
You know
started on
what?
my own.
I think he needs some love right now.
Actually,
He
how
went
about
through-
this,
he-
DJ, Roxy?
What?
How about we wait till we start Rival stream?
What?
Rival, start your stream up so we can raid you.
Wait, hold on, slow down. What do you mean?
Start your stream up. You're gonna stream soon? Stream up so we can raid you.
Reading.
What do you
Start your
mean?
stream up. Start it up. We can raid you.
Was he planning on
on.
streaming today?
Yeah, he's gonna stream like literally after this.
Oh, no way. Somebody ported Glover.
Are you sure? Because I was thinking about raiding my friend Soft Diamond. He's a good friend of mine.
I'm mostly joking. If you can't do it for free to it, we're still gonna raid you one day, Rebel.
That's...
One day.
Alright, we're gonna raid my friend Soft Diamond. He's a good friend of mine.
Don't think out of the woods just yet, Rival. We will do it.
We will. We will.
Yeah. Old bag's gonna haunt you.
Alright, ready up, Raiders. We're gonna go
Oh, don't be
visit
so
my friend
worried
Soft
about
Diamond.
Grandma.
Soft Diamond's been a good friend of mine for a while,
She's
so.
always an old bag. Right.
Alright, ready up, ready up. Two
I
Raiders.
couldn't help. Oh. Sorry.
I'm finally on stream now myself.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, Rival just left.
Alright. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in, whether this is your first time or a returning viewer. I am very proud of you all for coming out tonight to hang out with us. We will be back next week with a bigger cast. We're gonna with one cast member, one new cast member coming in with along with some returning names. We're gonna have a fun time. With that said, thank you all. This was Turnabout Goodbyes. We will see you next week as we begin Rise from the Ashes. By the way, I should probably check to see if my save file is still there. Yep, we're
See you
good.
guys.
All right,
see
see
you
you
next
then.
time.
Catch you all
Alright.
later, everyone.
All right.
Stay safe out there.
Lady
All right.
Butts out.
All right. Until next time, this is DJ Foxy signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.